Alright, hello guys, this is your Uncle Big Fish, and this will be a request video for Mystic, Solaris, and Maegu. So I think he saw the last video that I got, and he wanted to know what to do to fight against a couple different matchups. However, it is practically impossible to give you a replay of against literally all 42 classes. 43 now, I think. So what we're going to be doing instead now is just to play and see what we have, especially 42 different matchups. You also have to talk about getting quality players. It is quite difficult, yeah, to find all 43 classes. It's going to be pretty hard. So we're just going to be doing this for as long as we can, and hopefully you like this live commentary while I'm playing. Obviously, I won't be able to play my best while talking at the same time. However, I'll do my best, and I have done this before, so well, just wish me some luck. Alright, so now it's gonna be first, it's gonna be Maegu. Maegu don't really receive a lot of different changes, I would say, from the update. You know what, let's just watch the update first, and we'll see from there what we can do about that. Now let's open this real quick. Huge thanks to Avarok for sending the link. Yeah. Alright, so let's do this. Thank God it auto changes, yeah? Alright, so let's check updates, including Chaos Rift, blah blah blah. Alright, so it's gonna be this one. Titan, Destroyer, energy. Maegu. Alright, so the changes on Maegu, Command Exodus, Seret series have been changed to LaBrave series. So now Sigil Shot does no longer have Seret, but it now has LaBrave instead. And now Command Lee, which is your Sunflash, I think, has been changed to Seret. I think this is a way to balance the gay style, which I completely agree. I think this gay style is kind of stupid. Yeah, I think 4 charges of Seret is kind of dumb. Yeah, talking about you too, Fletcher. Fletcher's fucking dumb for the same reason. Very, very dumb shit. Yeah. All right, next will be Command Gone. They adjusted the skill PvP damage, so they lowered it by 100 and how much is that? 140%, I would say. Yeah. Spell Yohwan is going to be the Petal Storm. They also reduce the damage by another 100%. If I recall correctly, those skills are... This one is a single hit skill, so that's like... I would say they reduced it by not as much as I thought, actually, because what they do is they don't tamper with the passive. And the passive is actually quite a big deal when it comes to the damage output. This one they don't mess with. And the base power is actually still relatively high, so it's not too bad, I would say. Not too bad. It's not great getting some damage nerfs. However, it's still pretty doable, I would say. So it's not too much difference. Yeah, we just have to adjust some of the changes. However, everything else is still pretty intact. So I would say that the class is still somewhat okay. Alright, versus Raven, this is not going to be a good matchup. This is a very, very difficult matchup. However, there are ways around it which you can play around. Thank you for that. Alright, so over here, what you can do is this. Instead of playing it in a way that you can actually surprise her by doing all that. How do I explain what I'm doing there is simply like this. When you're fighting a Raven, there are only 2 ways that a Raven can play. The Raven is a very straightforward class. There's 2 styles. One, the very aggressive spamming build, or the second one is a fully gay set, which in my opinion could be somewhat better. However, this Raven needs to get close to you to deal somewhat substantial damage, especially against some against a Maegu, because this Maegu is a very, very stally class. As you can see there, you can go backwards and surprise her, and this should be game. So what you can do is you can bait the Raven to go to you using the implosion, and if they don't, then you can stand your ground, spam your range skills. If she takes the bait, what you can do is you can use Sunflash. You can use Sunflash, or you can use your Sky Pounce to go to the other side. And what you can do from there is create this area where you're actually more capable of moving, which disables the Maegu. As you can see there, they don't expect me to go back, and I mean, that's pretty accurate. They wouldn't be thinking that I would be going back because I just teleported there, but that's something that you can do. Now with this, and this should be game. Pretty much what you want to do is you want to bait out their implosion. Against pros, this might be a bit more difficult, but this player is not exactly the best player in the world, and that's something that you can do. You can try to manipulate their this teleport. This teleport really allows you to reposition indefinitely, which is very, very strong. So weird, yeah. What is this guy doing? My Sunflash got cancelled, but that's fine. I don't think we will take too much from this, probably 60% or so. Reposition, get a bit far. Ah shit, the snake got me. I think I'm dead here. The snake is quite a big issue, yeah. Actually, I got CC'd before I even got a chance to. This is the thing about playing Maegu. You can reposition. Actually, I hit him when he's not protected, when he's inside of the sand, but for some reason he don't get CC'd from that. Probably CC's a bit late, and because of that I got CC'd. I was expecting that would clip, but it did not, so that's very unfortunate. Hopefully we meet another Zayat so we can redo the strategy. But as you can see there, this is a very, very fun class. This is a class with very, very little bad matchups. I did not expect that one to clip. You have some of the best delays in the game. You have one of the best evasion linger, if not the best. And she died from the battlefield. Those, whenever you cast some of your skills like Sunflash, or when you cast Sunflash, Petal Storm, and Earthbound, you actually cause this field where damage is applied in, and the damage of this one in particular is actually not quite bad. My vision got cancelled. That sucks. You need to reposition, and my evasion got cancelled. That sucks. And my skill got cancelled as well. Don't know why that's the case. This is not good. Not good. She was using double tap, and then I hit her with the Sunflash, but she didn't get CC. Probably a fast resist there. That's okay. We'll redo this one again. My teleport keeps on getting cancelled, as you see there. It happens very often. It's just quite a pain in the ass. This is fine. Maegu is a very, very tanky class. You can play like so. She's dead. Yep, that's why I just stood there. This is one of the things I really like about Maegu. You can have a very cool finish. When someone's HP is around that area where I left it, they are pretty much dead, because the moment they stand up, they're dead. And yeah, you just need to know quite a fair bit about how fast and how much damage you can actually deal from each stagger. Ah, shit. It's not good. That's it. Alright. When you look backwards, people can't see what you're casting, because some of the Maegu skills, they have use hand movements to actually show what you're doing. But when you're not facing them, they can't see. So then, bam! The Petal Storm hits them in the face, and they're like, what the fuck just happened? And since Sky Pounds have very, very good linger on the skills animation, you can actually get away by doing a lot of really, really weird stuff. And you can actually dodge a lot of skills using that same method. Ah, shit. I got CC'd before the... Ah, bad call. You're dead. Yeah. That's a very bad call. He died because of it. By the way, guys, for those that wants to do this particular combo, please, after Moonstruck, use Petal Storm first before you use Earthbound. A lot of people have been doing like a Moonstruck into the Earthbound and then into the rest of the stuff. You don't want that, okay? You want to use the other one first. Alright, against Igneous is going to be a fun issue, I would say. Luckily, this is not really something that you're having a lot of difficulty against, because this is a class that has a very, very good punishing windows. The linger is long enough that you can actually deal with a lot of things. You can stall this Igneous out. This Igneous have a pretty long wind-up on many of the skills, so you can actually get away with doing a lot of stuff. Ah, I mispressed. Luckily, no punish from the player. Yeah, this is not a very good Igneous, I would say. My evasion got cancelled, but it's fine. This should hurt quite a fair bit. And he should be dead there. No, she's not dead, but she should die from the from the Sun Flash very, very soon. Yeah, that's pretty over, I would say. I wasn't playing this very, very well. I would say there's a lot of things that could have done wrong, but that's fine. Most people will not require you to play really, really good unless you're fighting against a very competitive player like Coral Reef Boys or people in Shark Playground. The rest don't really need you to play super, super well. I haven't played this class in a long time, so please pardon me. There's a lot of things, a lot of mispress and all that. All of these are just lingering memories that I got while I was still playing the class itself. If I take more time to actually learn the class a fair bit, it will actually be a lot better. Yeah, I can definitely play this a lot better if I give myself a chance to practice this a lot more in detail. As you can see there, the linger of the evasion is so long. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. What you can do is this. You can actually stall people to death. Alright, that's a bad call from this Sora player. Why would you want to do that? The Sun Flash deals lingering damage, so one of the couple strategies that you can do against Asura is actually to make them stay inside your petal pool. This actually allows you to deal lingering damage to the Suras when they come out. The best way to do this is to use Petal Storm or whatever, and then you go into the puddle, and they will, when they come close to you, they will touch the puddle and they'll take damage. That's not great damage, but it does just enough to actually matter. You're a class that really benefits from dealing bits and bits of damage because you have a lot of healing on Seret. Later on you will have Seret on Sunflash, so you can go a lot more aggressive with this. But essentially speaking, that is how you play Maegu. Is it an amazing class? I would say that Maegu is a really good class. They nerfed the damage by quite a fair bit, which honestly, in my opinion, is not great, but you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I think the class will still be good after the patch? They don't change any of the mechanics, so everything else should be fine. If you're playing Maegu, you want to play a lot more tricky. You want to go back and forth with your teleport, which I probably would do if I was still if I was still proficient with the class. Unfortunately, I haven't played this class since release, so yeah, it's been quite a couple months since. Next will be the Solaris. Now the Solaris is a pretty different class. This is a different beast on itself. Is Solaris an amazing class? Yes, I think Solaris is a really good class. Let me check my skill build first to make sure that I still got the right ones. Okay, so I'm using Cleansing Flames, Seret on this one, for some sustain, because this class does need a bit of sustain. Dragon Rage, I put Seret on this one as well. You don't need to go Seret on this one. I would say you don't really need to, but if you want to, you can. This class does have the ability to pretty much almost one-shot most soft classes. So this class does have a lot of damage. So you don't really need to have too much sustain. I would say putting sustain on Cleansing Flames won't be too necessary. You can actually go just fully invest in damage and that'll be fine. You know what? I'll just do that right here. I'm gonna go full damage. Yeah, Cleansing Flames, and I'm gonna put all on Infernal Purge. Now, this class's stab will be the Primal Wrath. That will be the main stab, which is the second skill from the top, if you can see there. That is Primal Wrath, that deals the most damage, and you need to chain it with a particular skill to get it come out faster. You can chain that with a couple of different skills, so that's actually not something that you need to think about too much. This skill, this Fire Bobo skill, have a very long cast, so you can actually help a fair bit if you're really struggling. By the way, what you want to do is you want to use this. Once you use Call the Dragon, once you use Call the Dragon, what you want to do is you want to press it again. Because if you press it again, if you press a skill before the skill ends, you will get a cooldown reduction, and you need that cooldown reduction to maintain the rotation. If you don't, your rotation will be screwed up. So please make sure to remember. That's fine. You'll always meet these kind after a while. That's perfectly fine. There you go. Alright, so there are a couple combos that can work with Solaris. I haven't shown you any of the high damage combos. However, I'll show you now a very good combo. This one deals a lot more damage than the combo that I'm using. The combo that I'm using all this time has been the shorter combo, and I've been using that a lot more often because that combo it allows you to escape in time, and it allows you to maintain a good rotation. However, you can play a lot more offensively, I would say. Resist, okay, that's fine. And I got punished there because I didn't press my skills. That's fine. My essay got cancelled. He got resist again. That sucks. 2 resist in a row. Alright, called Dragon. Okay, he forfeited. It's quite unfortunate. There is a couple things that I really don't like about Solaris though. The thing that I don't like about Solaris is this is a very punishable class against classes that have strong trading. Because if they trade with you during your thermal rush, it can really hurt. By the way, that running skill is quite dumb. Resist. Fuck this shit. You can play a little bit more relaxed with Solaris. This is a class that has a pretty good matchup into a lot of different classes. By the way, this person is just... Okay. Alright. No more running for you, mister. Yeah. Alright. The grab cooldown of this class is also quite nice. The grab cooldown, effective cooldown is about 8 seconds, which is very nice. 8 seconds for a cooldown on a grab is not bad. It's not too amazing, I would say, because there's a lot more that's more amazing, but this class's one is not bad, yeah. It's not bad. Not bad. For sure, it's not bad. By the way, this guy is forfeiting every single time. Quite annoying. Okay, there's a Destroyer. So now I think everyone is playing Destroyer because Destroyer getting a buff, you're gonna be broken and stuff. And so people are just playing him a bit to understand how to play the class a fair bit. That's supposed to be it. Yeah, this Thermal Rush is quite an annoying skill, yeah, for sure, yeah, quite an annoying skill. This Solaris is designed to be a whale class. This is made for whales to feel good about themselves because this class hits very hard. It has perfect coverage. It's just, it's made simply to kill free-to-plays. Resist, that's fine. Alright. Woo, man. When the passive procs, the bitch. Oh my god, dude. He almost got one-shotted. My god, dude. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a particularly good trading power, so it's quite a tricky class, okay? Okay, now did anybody see that? What happened was this Igneous grabbed air. Means he doesn't have any more grabs for the remainder of time. And because of that, this is something we can abuse. And now he's dead. Yeah. That's very sad, yeah. One grab opening mistake and we need to punish. Every single time you see someone grab open fail, that is a time to punish, especially if it's a class that if you're using a class that's weak to grabs, you want to punish them whenever the grab fails. That is just basic PvP. You need to know about this. This is gonna help you a lot going forwards. That's the combo that I want to show you. As you can see, it deals very good damage. You should catch the linger. And he resisted. That's fine. Can auto attack here, like so. The burn will take care of the job. Yeah. So the burn is your passive. When you have this passive up, you have fire all over you, and it deals damage. And what you want to do is you want to be able to use that damage to deal damage. Very nice guide from Uncle Big Fish. Versus Wusa. This is actually one of the couple classes that don't get fucked by Wusa. I've made a video regarding this one quite a while back, and I got a lot of people who don't believe me that Solaris is actually quite nice against Wusa. This is actually a very nice class against Wusa because of a particular reason, and that is this class deals a lot of damage and it breaks forward guard. So as long as you can bait the forward guard of the Wusa, you can actually deal some substantial damage to this Wusa. Yeah. Oh my god, my dodge got cancelled. That's pretty bad. And he should die here. Exactly. So you want to bait the bamboo, and then you want to bait one plum. That will be an opportune moment for you to use the Thermal Rush, because most of the time these Wusas will use the forward guard skill after those two rotations. And what you can do is you can punish that, and always do a maximum punish, because if it's not maximum punish, it's quite shit. Yeah. Resist. And I'm out of range, but I still got clipped there for some reason. Grab open, okay, that's fine. Bad move, very bad move. My evasion got cancelled as well there. That sucks. Alright, let it marinate a bit. We need the dragon, the collar dragon, to cancel. And my evasion got cancelled again. Okay. Just in time. Almost died there. Just in time. Actually, I should have grabbed open to make things easier. However, yeah, it's okay. If you're against a class that can grab open, and you're not grab open, and you're playing yourself, actually. But I mean, it's okay lah. I mean, it's Uncle Big Fish channel. I don't want to teach you guys to be so gay. Yeah, I think that's not what I want for you guys. I want you guys to play honorably, win honorably, so you guys will feel good about winning. It's not fun winning from grab opening. And my evasion got cancelled again. That's fine. When you want to wake up, you can use this collapsing sweep to actually stand up. It's very nice because it deals a daze into a knockback, so it actually translates into the next combo. If it clips, you can punish people when they stand up. When you stand up, you can punish people if they overlinger. Okay, all right. Russia. Okay. That's a bad call from me, actually. But that's fine. The reason why I backed off there is because I don't want to get grab opened. Alright. Fuck, he got resist. Resist, that sucks. Low roll? Low roll? Okay, he got a low roll. Fuck you. Fuck you. Auto attack. My god, resistance sucks, guys. I tell you again, this resistance sucks so bad. My god, I almost got fucked by that resistance. By the way, this is one of those classes that gets fucked by resistance 100%. Like it's like okay, it's just a fucking Russia, bona fide Russia, yeah, for sure. Alright, so against Russia, they need to be killed in the most inhumane way because they are fuckers. Alright. Yeah. Russians have to be killed in the most inhumane way. Remember that. They need to be taught a lesson that this game is run by the community and that if you guys are being an asshole, you guys have to die. Now he's wasted the knee hammer already. Nice. Eat a full combo. Because GM is so tanky, we have to waste the knee hammer again. This is basically the opportune moment to punish a GM. The GM's knee hammer is the only way that he's got around your thermal rush, because shoulder thrust is pretty useless against thermal rush, because thermal rush breaks full gut instantly over and over again. So what you want to do is you want to bait the knee hammer with the Call the Dragon or with anything, or wait for him to actually cast the skill. So once he casts the skill, you are free to do whatever the fuck you want, because he will, without the knee hammer, he will have to waste a lot of skills. And thermal rush is so fast, it's very hard to grab. Okay. Alright. So, now that we're in this predicament, what do we do, huh? Okay. What the fuck? Alright. Auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Alright, feels good. Yeah, Russians have to die. Remember that. Okay, now next will be the last class. What was the last class again? I fucking forgot. It's Maegu, Solaris, and Mystic. Okay. Do I still have a Mystic? I think I still do. Yeah, Mystic. I still do. Alright, so I don't need to change the. Don't need to change phone. Alright. I mean, don't need to change account. Okay, so this is gonna be the Mystic, yeah? This one will be a fully gay set using the Dragon Punch and the Somersault at Seret. Now, there's a couple ways that you can play this, but I'm gonna show you the most basic way. One that all of you can actually copy and just kill literally almost everything. There are some counters to this class. It's mainly classes with a lot of iframes that, well, that means it technically counters everything, and classes with a lot of CC frames. Now this class does have a pretty good rotation, but not that good. And this should be game. Yeah. So this class main damage is from trading, not combo. So if you want to do something about it, you need to learn how to combo. I mean, you need to learn how to trade. You can do some trading. Trading is okay. This class is pretty good at trading, very, very tanky, and deals a lot of damage. However, what you want to do in most cases is actually to trade or force tradings. And my grab miss from point blank. Okay, that sucks, but it's okay. That should be enough, yeah? So now, the way Fury Dive works is like this. If you hold the skill, she will actually hit the same place over and over again before she lands. But if you use the Fury Dive with only single tap, she will actually move towards the location and then instantly do that. This class is okay at trading and taking damage. It's a very tanky class. This should be over. Yeah. The damage of Fury Dive is very nice. It has an iframe during the jump, so you can actually use it to dodge some high damage skills like the Draconian Wings of Ruin or Reckoning. You can actually dodge using the first the wind up of the Fury Dive. Yeah, this is actually one of the most useful stuff that I wish more people would learn about. Actually, I don't expect this person to do that, but yeah, it catches people off guard a lot. The single Fury Dive, because people don't expect it on most cases. Yeah. This class is very tanky, so it doesn't really matter, and it deals so much. It has so much CC frames during the Fury Dive and the damage frames. So even if you are fighting against something with, say, like some iframes during the enemy skill, the Fury Dive will still hit a few times. It will still hit them. I didn't expect that one to hit, but it's fine. If he comes close, thank you. If he comes close, we can always Fury Dive like so. Like so. Yeah, Mystic is very strong. Honestly speaking, although some classes counter this class, is not exactly, I would say, counter. It's more like they're okay against it or they get fucked. Some classes get really fucked by this class. Example is Paladin. Paladin gets fucked by this class. Classes that have no trading power and not really a lot of ways to reduce damage gets fucked for sure. Ah, that sucks. Unfortunate, yeah. Mystic is very tanky, and the sustain from Somersault and Dragon Punch is more than enough to actually keep you healthy for a very long time. So you can always go around with that. Plus, this knee thrust allows for a lot of maneuverability, so you can actually do stuff like this. That's not what I'm trying to do, but that's fine. You can actually use your dodge like so to give you some means of breaking forward guard. Yeah, your knee thrust, it travels quite a fair bit in between the hits. So you can actually maneuver your knee thrust to behind an opponent or to their side, and it will break forward guard. So it's a few things that you might want to try to do and learn to actually do. This matchup, in my honest opinion, as you can see, the damage of this combo is quite ballsack, yeah? It's quite ballsack damage. And the reason why I know that I can do what I did there is because his HP is very low. So he's gonna be very scared to actually continue his skills there. If he continue his skill, he will die if he will die before everything else, so he will run away. And this is actually one of the few things that you can actually think about if you're fighting against classes. If you're fighting in the arenas and the enemy's HP is very low and they survive your full combo, you can actually use a non-superpower skill to extend your combo. And it doesn't really matter if they hit you back, because they will still die from one hit. And if they don't die, and if they die, well, they die, because most cases that will not happen, because they will be too scared. Yeah, damage is very high, yeah, this fucker, yeah. Damage is very high. Now, how do I know when to use my Nitros just now? It's actually because I know what he would do next. And it's mostly because this GM skill kit is actually quite simple to understand. He's only got 3 different options to use at most cases: knee thrust, shoulder thrust, or evasion. And between those things, my flurry of pain, the triple kick skill, it allows me to actually do a couple more stuff. And it allows you to catch the shoulder thrust and everything else. And my dodge got cancelled, but it's fine. This is Igneous after all. And I got Zumbat. Versus Igneous, I would say the main issue that needs to be highlighted. My evasion got cancelled again. That's okay. Very annoying stuff, yeah. This Igneous, very broken stuff. It doesn't only desync you, but it also fucks up your immunities, yeah. Quite annoying stuff for sure. But that's fine. It is how the classes are, and you want to play around that. This is gonna be a favorable matchup for me. He's dead. He's already dead. He's actually already dead here. He comes close, use Fear Dive, he's dead. And we can always heal with Seret in case we don't want that to happen. That's not gonna reach. Yeah, he's dead. He knows that he's dead. Feels good. Feels very good. Alright, so now versus an Igneous, pretty much what you want to do is you want to survive for his 3rd rotation. Now this Igneous have a huge weakness on the 3rd rotation. Don't know why people like to rush so much. Does it make you feel better when you win? Sometimes I wonder, guys, do people like rushing because it makes you win more or something? I don't really rush, but I don't really lose, so it's quite annoying, I would say. Seeing this is quite annoying, yeah. This is going to hurt a fair bit. Actually, the power is from the burn, yeah. And as you can see there, I dodged his what's it called again? Open me, but this shouldn't kill him. He's dead from the bleeding, yeah, from the kick. The kick has the bleeding, yeah. The bleeding damn nice. It can catch people very nice, yeah. These Igneuses are all fucking retards. All Igneous players are retards. So just it's okay. This class Igneous is very retarded. Yeah. He grabbed me. Okay. I got a Zumba. Feels good. Yeah. Just punch the fucker. Yeah. Just punch. That's enough. Just punch the guy. That's more than enough. These fuckers, all of them fuckers. I won't say that Mystic is not broken. Like Mystic is very broken, but Igneous is even more broken. There's actually a way to extend your combo. However, there is a condition for that, and that is you actually need to be very close to a wall. I think he's dead for my kick. Yeah. I can just kick the air. There's some wind up. Can kick them during the punishable frames. When the water passes you, you can kick them because the CC is on the water. So if the water passes through you, you can kick first and then you dodge. Like so. If you see there, not punished, right? Like so. This is not going to hurt too much. We have lowered his AP and increased DP already, so now he's dead. Just auto attack. He's dead from the bleed already. I don't care if he punched me there, he's already dead. From the, yeah, he's already dead from the bleeding. Good job. I know it's good job. You use Igneous, I fuck you noob shit. Right, so now Berserker, this is gonna be quite a difficult one comparing to what his playstyle is. If this Berserker is good at trading and knowing like beneficial traits, then we're gonna get fucked. And our dodge get cancelled. This happens also against Berserker in particular. Berserker is very annoying. Yeah. We might have to gay this one for the first time. And our grab got cancelled and all that. That's fine. And he stood up very fast. Yeah, that's quite annoying. Yeah, he stood up very fast there, as you can see. My evasion got cancelled, but that's okay. It is how it is, guys. Battery is pretty low now, battery. So, and I've been recording for quite some time, so yeah, maybe there's some problems, yeah, with the connection because the phone couldn't keep up with the recording. This is called a frame break. Yeah, this is a technique called a frame break. So what you can do is you can after an enemy uses reckoning, some skills like reckoning or reckoning, thunder, raging thunder, the Titan spinning skill, and a couple more skills in the game. And there's a couple lists. Yeah, if you realize it actually Oh, this is actually Akash. This is one of the best Fletchers in the game. Also one of my boys from Coral Reef. Say hello first. Hello. Yeah, that is the weakness of Fletcher. The jump, yeah, the dead shot is both a weapon and a weakness at the same time. Once the Fletcher uses the jump and shoot 3 times skill, he gets really, you can put some damage into him. Very good stuff. Okay. Oh no. Ooh man, yeah, Mystic very painful, very broken class this one. It makes it very hard for you to play around it, because trading with a Mystic really hurts you. One of the things. Oh yeah, by the way, let's talk about the frame break. When you see that a Berserker uses Reckoning and something, if they're using a low-end device, it's not only, I know it's annoying for you, it feels like the Berserker is fucking your frames, and then you get desynced. But something that you don't know is, or you don't realize is, it don't only break yours, but also break his own. So once these people use these skills, there are some frames that you can actually punish, like so, if you see there. And what you can do is, once it collides, two very frame heavy skills collide, it causes some fucks in the system. And what you can do is, you can use a non-super armor skill, and it will have super armor. It's so broken. You can abuse this very often, yeah, very often. If they're using a high-end PC or they use a high-end mobile phone, you're fucked. But if they are not, then you will be fine. Versus Wusa, need to gay. Most cases you have to gay it out. But this one is quite noob, yeah, so I don't think that will be necessary. Yeah, this one's very noob. very noob, this one. Very noob. Okay, now let's do one last one before we end the video. Okay, probably gonna fight someone else. We'll change. Yeah, we'll forfeit this one. We'll fight someone else. Yeah, I wanna fight someone slightly better, because I don't want to end a video fighting a fucking white level 54 fucking Wusa. Okay. Alright, now this is against a GM. With a GM, what you want to do in most cases is to actually hit him after the shoulder thrust with Flurry. Flurry of Pain have priority 0. Like so. Quite annoying, right? Pretty sure he's like, ah, fuck. Yeah. Like so, yeah. And that's it. By the way, for just this case, I want to show you what my Mystic looks like. Very hot, yeah. Very hot, very young. Frio, look at that. Frio, so sexy, right? So sexy. Very nice. Alright, because her hair is white, so the thumbnail color is also white. Don't worry, I got the right picture for all that. I'll just show you guys here what she looks like. For the you see, looks so similar, right? You see, I let you see. Mystic, like that. Looks so similar, right? So similar. Uncle Big Fish so smart. You can see that half the ass also, same like this one. You can see half the fucking ass. So nice, so perfect. By the way, that's it for today's video. Hopefully this helped you out regarding what's gonna happen next. Thank you so much for the request, Milo. Oops, I said your name. Sorry. Thank you so much for the request, and thank you to everyone who has been watching. I will see you guys again soon. Bye.